Wanna publish your app in Play Market? Well, there are a few things could surprise you, unpleasantly surprise. And I will highlight few of them and give a few advice. You will discover how $1 trillion company is trying to make money off you, why your app could get adult rating for humor, and why Play Market search doesn't work as you expected. At the moment you're watching this, some rules could change, so keep that in mind. The first step is to register in a Play Console, and besides entering email, password and other common stuff, you will need to pay $25 fee. Yes, you should pay to Google in order to become a developer. That is not the most interesting part. The fee point is not the end of registration. It's something in the middle, and after you paid, you need to finish it. And one of the things is to confirm your residence address by uploading one of proposed docs in the list. It can be a bank statement, utility bill, and so on. After you upload the doc, they need to review it, and it takes something around a week, maybe more. And there is a good chance to be rejected. Not because you did something wrong, but because the one who checked your doc decides so. And it's not a joke. The joke gonna be a bit further. You will be lost at this point trying to recheck, rethink, but as I said, it's possible you did everything right. The first thought to try another doc, which could be also rejected. But the most interesting part is you have limited attempts to finish the registration. They won't show you how much attempts left, they won't refund you, just letting you know that there is some magical number after what your registration get cancelled and your money are gone. Clowns. Such cases are not rare, so what can you do? If you're certain the doc and its format are correct, write to the support directly. I used the address you see on the screen. I didn't write them directly, but through some support form I found in the dashboard. Describe the issue and that you follow the guidelines and upload the valid document. After a few letters, in my case, uh, a guy appeared a few steps higher than the previous who reviewed my docs, and after around 1 more week, he just approved my docs because there was nothing wrong with them. I guess if you're living in USA, more likely you're gonna be fine. And so you got your developer account, you still can lose it for inactivity. You have something around a year to publish an app if you didn't before, and a half of a year to upload a new one or an update for existing app. But fear not, they will warn you in a couple of months before it happens. So if your app is far from finished, better to not register in Play Console in advance. And if you think that would make an extra small app just to upload it and save your account, maybe spend a few weeks, well, the idea is great, but a new surprise will wait for you. In order to publish your app, you need to pass a closed testing. At dashboard, you need to open a closed testing track, set up the access to your app via Google Groups or emails. In first case, people have to join the group. You provide one of the groups. In second one, you will need to add their emails manually. You can select both options. I don't know why. My advice, group are much easier. They just your users join the selected group by link or search and can download your app without need to wait till you respond and add their email. To pass the testing, you need, at current rules, 12 testers, which means 12 users that will download your app. The testing should last continuously 14 days. So if one tester has left the testing 1 day earlier, the testing day counter goes to 0. Where to find those people? Well, Google say use your friend, family, which means they doesn't give a shit. They made the rule and now it's your problem. Also, the Google will make own check for the app after the closed testing been passed. This may take a few weeks or maybe a few days. Nobody will tell you how long in your particular case. All you can do is just wait. Few tips to pass the closed testing. When you open the close testing check, there will be two links to the app, web and Android. Provide both to the testers, because sometimes one of the links doesn't work for some users. Nobody knows why. Also, the testers should open your app time to time. It's not enough just to install it, or your app will be thrown back to close testing after you finish the current one, because of lack of testing activity. Probably the app opening should be with active network connection, but nobody knows for sure because Google doesn't tell how do they check testing activity. But you need the app to be open time to time for sure. If you think where to get testers, good news, that not that hard. Developers around the globe already gathered in the groups to help each other. There are many groups in Telegram for this purpose. Developers are joining to close testing to each other in order to pass it. Search by Google Play testing or ask AI to find you such groups. Also, Google search may help. Here is one of such group. It's in raw language, but using translator you're gonna be alright. By the way, this rule for 12 testers works only for new accounts registered after 2023. The developer dashboard provides you with incredible amount of features like reports, stats, reviews and much more. But when you will try to find a certain setting, well, good luck. There is no search among the site features. The docs about publishing, development rules and so on are also full of water and this in many cases doesn't give you direct clean answer or good examples. So you will have to Google, ask other devs and make voodoo rituals to find the answers. Each app goes through a questioning about content and cats and age rate. Let's say you have an animation screen where imagined creature drinks a cup of beer in a humor purpose. This means your app encourage alcohol usage because something in your app showing the usage of an alcohol. You'll get an adult rating in most possible countries. Congrats. Yes, just like that, because you're encouraging alcohol usage. Even if it's done in some stylized painting by imagined creatures and the cherry pick. Are you gonna use promotion for your app or just make it as good as possible and gain users by quality and engagement? Long story short, here is my app named Shuriken Slice. It's simple, you slice a board and try not to touch the shuriken or the level will be failed. Let's see how the user could find it by searching a shuriken word. Now, if someone already recommend you the game and you want to install it, you know the full name, let's search again using the full name, Shuriken Slice. As you see, the search doesn't work as search, it's a promotion list and it almost doesn't care of the app name match. I hope this will help you or at least makes you ready for certain difficulties and your app will become popular. See you!